It is the 30th of March 2022 and I'm down on the Bighill Creek. That little patch of willows is very nice looking on the creek here, and that was planted by, I think, branches and banks earlier on, because they have a sign right behind me. I'll show it to you in a minute. Anyway, I planted all along the creek from just the other side of this little bunch of red osier dogwood and Salix exiga. I planted from there downstream, and on the upstream side you can see the willows growing along the creek here. Now, unfortunately, I've received a lot of vandalism. Somebody is trashing my trees. They don't seem to bother with the branches and banks trees over there. They just seem to trash my trees. And this has been going on for years. All those willows that you'll be looking at in a minute here were planted as part of the Bow Valley Habitat Development Program on Bighill Creek. And I did all the planting right along the water's edge myself, so I know which willows are mine and which aren't. So anyway, we're going to go over and have a look, but first off I want to show you this sign here. It's called the Meander Belt, and I think that was put up by branches and banks. But anyway, the vandalism that is most recent is about 40 meters over in that direction, due east. And I'm going to go over there and have a look, show you what somebody did to my willows. Okay, I'm just downstream of Glenbow Drive, and that is the Alliance Church over there. And this whole outside stream bank was planted, and it was thick with willows growing. And some of the ones down here that weren't trashed, I guess probably because they were too locked into the ice, they're still intact. But if you look all around here, I'm just gonna go down and show you how they break off the ends. See, that's been broken off, and see, that's broken off. All these willows that were growing in here have all been trashed. See, folks, those were once willow plants. And this is all happening right here in the heart of the Glenbow community, with all these houses all around. Now, maybe somebody's opposed to my willow planting program, I don't know. Obviously somebody's got it out for my willows. But anyway, let's go a little further up. All these are dead, even the big guys. See that? See, somebody went to all that trouble, making all that noise, pulling willows from the stream bank, killing them. See, these are all willows. They just pulled them out, threw them up onto the trees. See that? It's all broken. Now, closer look, you can see how those have all been broken off by hand. Can you believe that? I mean, who's that stupid to be grunting and wrestling with willows, trying to kill them and trying to destabilize the stream bank again? See, this is a stream bank stabilization site, and you can see these willows up a little further haven't been hit, so they're looking pretty good. And I planted all those willows, and if we turn around and go back down, you can see we got a few remaining willows, and some of these ones that were broken off just above the ice, and this is a recent, this happened this winter, probably in January maybe, or February. See, that wood's been drying out for a while, so my guess is probably a month ago or so. But anyway, that's the sort of thing I'm up against. And I think there's one individual that doesn't like me personally, or has another particular reason, maybe jealousy or something, I don't know. Anyway, it's ongoing. Thousands of dollars of work and effort trashed by one of our upstanding citizens in this community. Now that one was trashed by a deer, I think, because they really stripped the bark off. That was a deer, I think, that used that one as a rub. But these willows over here are doing okay. It's just down from this site right here all the way down around almost to the branches and banks site there. This site seems to be the hardest. There has been some willows trashed further over. We can go over and look at those, but there's only a few of them, so. But every year, different places, different willows are vandalized, and this leads me to believe it's, like I say, one individual that has some sort of mental issue, I guess you'd call it. Anyway, just wanted to record this.